Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the freaking internet. 'Tis I. Tis I, the Fat Wicked Knight, as always, coming to you from our mid-stream mukbang, even though it's in the beginning. I do have chips with me again, as I always tend to have. Today is no different. I have a fresh new bag of cafe-style tortilla chips. Very happy. Ooh. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. You know? You know of the witch doctor? He told you what to do? Told you ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Yeah. You didn't expect that one, did you? Yeah. Yes. Yes. I am Evil Betty. Anyway, hello. We're here. And we need some blocks and things. We're going to start ourselves with some green mixed with some blue. And that should... Where do we put all of our lapalazuli? Alright, let's just get some real quick. Is this fortune? No, of course not. Forgive me for never being prepared. Genuinely, I don't care, but you know, I gotta play up the practicality of it, right? Where is my fortune pick? Silk, efficiency, silk, efficiency, silk. Excuse me? Did we throw our pickaxe somewhere and now it's just gone forever, or what happened here? Excuse me? Where would I have put that? Where could I have possibly? Just when I got off work? Heck yeah. That's the way to go it. That's the way to do it. I hope you had a good day at work. Where did I leave my pickaxe? Okay. Well, we can probably just make a new one, right? I think we have the emerald capacity for that right this second. Let's see. Silk Affinity Fortune 3. Beautiful. That's one less that we actually need. We need books. Where's my books? There's the books. We need 3 books to make that a reality. Alright, let's go. Let's go make a new fortune pick, I guess, because we've yeeted ours into oblivion somewhere. And I have no idea where, and I don't really feel like looking through 1,000 chests, so we're not going to. We're just going to make a new one and call it right there. Alright, so we need a mending book. We need an Unbreaking 3 book. And we need Efficiency 5. Where are you? Where are you? Fortune, are you the silk? Efficiency 5, beautiful. Got that, and then we just need our tool, which is this boy. And we need to get a little bit more golden carrot action because we are running low at the moment. So let's go ahead and do that. Good. I was like, why didn't that make a sound? That's very weird. All good, all good. All right, so we got things to make our pickaxe. Still would really like to know where the hell that went, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so if we do efficiency and fortune, and we do unbreaking and mending, and then we combine those two for 7, and then we put it on there for 19, efficiency 5, unbreaking, and beautiful. Easy as that. Got ourselves a new pick. I genuinely have no idea where our last fortune pick went, but, you know, it never hurts to have yet another pick, so I'll take it. I'll take it. We want to put the emerald pick first, yes. Put emerald pick. Then lapis. We'll just do an 8 tall 4 block pillar. And we will fortune all of this and hopefully get like 4 stacks. Okay, plenty. Honestly, that is plenty. Fantastic news. Alright. Oh, we did do this already, did we not? Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Alright, so we need cyan dye first. We need 64 of it, and then we'll come back and we are going to need more blue. And we're going to need more green. No. Blue and light blue. So we should be able to achieve that pretty easily. It's just bone and 32. Oh, we have to make that into dye first, and then we can make light blue. And that's only 4 more stacks, so we do need to get 32 more blue. There we go. Should work. That should work. Ooh, a 5 stream watch streak. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Much appreciated for the supports. Got that taken care of. Let's sleep, and it's also a very cute emote, by the way. Pride Pog. Nice. Alright, put the extra pick in there just so that we now have it. We don't really need the hose at the moment. And so how can we make this better? The issue is the blocks keep kind of appearing up here. So how would I stop that from happening, I guess, is the real question we need to find the answer to here. And I don't know. In theory, we can just put some stone there and it will work. But in practicality, we know better. It doesn't work that way. So, like, you would think that that would be fine. You would think that, and I would love to say that that is the case, but I am unsure of that. Do we have a crafting bench over here already still? No, we got rid of it. Oh. Well, fine then. Oh wait, here's a crafting bench. Let's just bring that with us, because we're going to need it at some point. Might as well just have it. There we go. There's that. And let's see. Crafting bench there. Okay. Cyan. And blue. We should probably just do the light blue now, I guess. A lot of setup here. A lot of setup. Also, I thought we would do better there. 2, 3, 4. So that will get us the light blue then. That's light blue, that's cyan, that's blue, and we're going to need more cyan, I think. We're going to need more cyan so that we can make that work. And it's fine, I guess. It's fine. Alright. Let us do the thing and go ahead and get ourselves a lot of concrete. Alright. Let's seal ourselves in here. We're going to start. I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to start with the blue. And away we go. Mukbang time. The cool and refreshing sounds of my chip mukbang. I love chips. One of the fastest ways to my heart, for sure. Just give me a bag of nice chips and I will be very happy. Running out of blue quite quickly. $35. Alright, I am all chipped out for the moment. I've eaten quite a lot of them. And now I can actually talk a little bit because I no longer have chips in my mouth. That's great news. Hope everyone is doing well today. It was a busy day, but a pretty good day for me. No real complaints. Nothing really to gripe at. Nothing really to squander at. I don't know. Overall, good day. Are you done? Hold on. Alright, how many stacks did I get back? Time for America's favorite game show. And let me guess, they appeared fucking outside? Are you... I'm gonna lose my fucking mind here. Why is this happening? Why are they just glitching through the damn blocks, man? Is this like a new mechanic or like what? I don't understand. Okay, so what if we put more stone around it? Can they still get out? Probably. Ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least we got all 8 stacks, and only a reasonable amount went outside, I guess. What if we broke that block right there? What happens if we break that block right there? Let's see if that works, I guess. We're gonna do 49. $50. Alright, we're trying to get all the materials here so that we have the chance at finishing our little river that we got going on here. Gotta say, it's been a long time coming. We've been working on this river for, I don't know, a long time. At least like 3 weeks, I think now, and it's a big project. Hi, Evie. Good morning, babies. Hi, babies. Oh gosh, it's a long time coming though, and we really need to get that sorted and situated because it's one of those projects that I really want to finish right now. Hi, was I not done? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello, little babies. What are you doing? Yeah. You need the attention. You a lover girl, huh? Yeah. Yeah. What's up, babies? Oh, big yawn, huh? Yeah, okay. You good now? No? You still not good? I mean, we're just chilling here, so we can give you the scratches, huh? We can give you the scratches. You good now? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, Ari. Sometimes she is extra cuddly, and today she has decided she is very cuddly. Well, so much for that. Oh well. Alright, we're going to try to get all the resources that we need for this, and we're going to try our best here. I see. Try our best to just make things nice and cohesive for us. And that way when we go to build all of this, it's just a matter of place the blocks and it will be done. Obviously this... Ma'am. Obviously it's going to take probably at least another week or so to finish the river. But I am aiming to finish it as quickly as possible. One, to lock out one of the rewards that we have. And two, just to start on something fresh and or do something mindless and brainless that requires very little effort on my part. And I'm not sure which of those two things I am deciding to do, but both of them should be very, very good and should allow us to have maximum creativity. So I am looking forward to that, and we may do something crazy like digging out the shallows. I don't know. We'll see. All right, how many are we missing? A fuckload. Shocker. Now where did the blocks go? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why? There's like a mechanic happening here that I don't quite understand. How can we fix this? Let's get... I'm flabbergasted by this. It's never done this before in any of the other worlds I had. This just has worked. But in this world, for whatever reason, it just is like being possessed. It just refuses to work. And it really is starting to bother me. I don't understand. We're gonna make another we're gonna keep making modifications here, realistically, until we actually figure this shit out, because it's driving me bonkers. Is there a sign in there somewhere? There. Alright, while we're here, we need to grab more sand. Ah, we're almost out of sand. I see. Sand, and we're gonna need more cyan. So we need a little bit of blue and a little bit of green right here. Make cyan. That makes cyan. Okay, let's try this again with a little bit of a water displacement. And hopefully that will give us the same goal here. Because this is kind of ridiculous. So we're going to do... I guess one there is fine. I guess. And if we go like that... Theoretically, things will then come to us. And we can take this hopper, put it into this chest. Like, if that doesn't work, I don't know what will, to be honest. Alright, let's give it a shot and hope for the best. I don't know what else to try, so I'm just hoping that all of the blocks go into this. We have till 227 before some of our blocks start despawning, so we just need to do this until 227 or 226, and make sure, stop for a second, go look and see if any blocks are on the outside, and then hopefully not, and we can just continue as normal. To be very clear, though, we have never, ever had to do this before, where this little setup didn't work and do everything that I needed it to, which is very, very odd, and I don't understand. I don't understand. 226 is what we gotta wait till. Oh, my hand is sweating. Oh no, shut. There we go. I don't know why, but my hand was getting all hot. Weird hand. It's also weird holding the mouse like this too, because I am definitely right-handed, and I am awkwardly holding it with my left right now, just because I don't want to hold it with my right. It's a little awkward, though. Doesn't quite give you the feel that you're looking for. Oh, look at that. I flawlessly switched without any interruption, any hiccup. That is amazing. I'm not going to lie. I am very much looking forward to playing some more Deck Tamer today. I'm getting a little addicted to that game. It is a lot of freaking fun, and it's super difficult, which I love. It was a lot of fun yesterday. We won our third ever run yesterday. So right now I have lost once and I have won thrice. I don't expect that win rate to continue, but right now we have a 75% win rate, which is nutty. It is nutty. So a stack in the inventory, by the way, is not enough to keep us from getting more or enough blocks, which is also interesting. Like, why is that a thing now? Why are we not getting enough blocks? That's very, very weird. I don't know. Something has changed with this, and I need to look it up because it's starting to really annoy me. All right. So, do that. Take a look outside real quick, just to make sure. Is there any blocks outside? I think we solved it, ladies and gents. I think we solved it. Fucking huge. Huge. Alright, so now we should just be able to chill here and do the thing. Oh, I gotta say, I do not want to work tomorrow, to be honest. I don't really want to work today either, but I really don't want to work tomorrow either. I know I have to, but I really just don't want to. I would rather stay at home and play Minecraft and binge watch TV shows. But I feel like that's something that everyone would rather do as well. Would you rather stay at home, the place where all your things are, be unbothered, unwavered by the rest of society? Or would you rather deal with society as a whole, go out into the world and, yeah, I don't know. I vote no to both of those, though. I vote no. You know what's weird? Now we're not losing any... That's so weird. Now we're not losing any. We're gaining it. How does this witchcraft work? What is happening? Okay, it's slowly decreasing now. I just don't know. I just don't know. It's like if there's buildup in the hopper, or in the dropper above us, then it seems to be fine. If there's not, we slowly decrease into madness. It's freaking bizarre, man. Anything redstone related, freaking bizarre, and I don't love it. I do not love it. Well, at least we're getting our block on. We'll be able to place a lot of this beautiful cyan concrete into our river, and I am aware that we're not going to be able to totally finish because this is in the way. So we need to basically make enough concrete that we don't have to worry about it, and we can tear this little thing down and rebuild it somewhere that's not going to have an issue. And that would be wonderful, but currently I don't know of any place, so we're going to suffer for it for a little bit. And the end of this is going to be weird anyway, because we have to make like a waterfall of some sort. And that's going to be weird. What do we think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We actually got all of them. Holy. Someone call the mayor, because we did it. We fucking did it. That's weird. Alright. Oh, we got ads. Be right back. All right, we are back from our first ad break. Let's continue the river, shall we? Let's continue the river. Let's continue the river. I don't know why I still got that lobby song stuck in my head. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Time to start the placing here. As much as we possibly can. And we'll make it. The shape in here actually doesn't really matter as much as I thought it did, to be completely honest. So it just needs to have all the colors in here, and I don't think the block placement actually matters as much as I think it does, because with the glass on top of it, you're not really seeing any of this anyway. And I just now kind of realized that, so I think that allows us to build this just a smidge faster, and that's great news. Bad news if you need points to save Alfredo, but good news if you're not that person. So it's fine. Alright, so this is 58. We need to go 5 blocks up from here. I think we're going to go out at least 1. Let's do 2 to be safe. Let's do 2 blocks to be safe, and that should be fine. Bum, 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 bum. These diagonals are not working very well, huh? So like some of this needs to be even thicker than I anticipated, and that is for one pure reason. We need it to be wider so that it can reach the mountain where it needs to. We're gonna probably make a waterfall at some point, and I don't know why, but we should, probably. There should be multiple sources of liquid draining into this pool here. I think that would be very beneficial, and if we happen to make a glass waterfall, then, you know, we make a glass waterfall. Ah, great. It's night, and it's raining. I wasn't even going to sleep the night. And then the rain. So now, we're going to go sleep the night because I freaking hate this. I don't know. I feel like it rains constantly in this world. And I don't know if that's just because we're playing a metric ton in this world or what, but constantly it rains. It just rains for no reason. Like, real life doesn't rain this much. Why is my Minecraft? Why is my Minecraft, huh? Alright, so let's buff out the river a little bit, and here. Yep, go like that. So this one probably starts to go back down to 1 over here. It's only got like 5 blocks here, so I guess 1 is the logical answer. So it stretches, but it doesn't overwhelm. We do want to try to keep the shape, even though I know no one else can see this once we have the glass on it, but I will know, so I will know. And then I also feel like I want to do 2 again here. Is that weird? Maybe. And then we probably do 1 again, or 2, and then 1, I guess. And then here is pretty narrow, so I don't think we need to do another one. And we do need to expand out this side a little bit. We're already halfway out of our shtick here. Not great. I can tell you for certain, though, this side needs to be slightly larger than that of the other side. And that's because there is far more space between us and the wall right this second. So when that happens, you want to make a little bit of an effort to get closer to the wall. The more effort you do, the more it just kind of is cohesive, and that is great. This is some intense deck time. Did I not change the thing? Fuck. I didn't change the category. Shit. Good call. Good call. Good call. I did forget to do that. My bad. We will be playing Deck Tamer again today, though, I will say. Whether or not that is soon or not, I am unsure, but you're right. I did forget to change it. My bad. I am well. How are you? Nice day at work, and now followed by some nice Minecraft. We had a coffee today. It's fine. It's great. It's great. I do love my coffees. We don't have them all the time, but every now and again, I really love the taste of coffee. Ooh. I'm not going to lose that one block. I refuse to do that. Absolutely not. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I think, again, we need to go down into the 1 category here. Because of how thin it has gotten here to where the river will connect to the sides. It's kind of weird doing this like this. How's the river swimming? River swimming. Well, there's no water in this river. There will never, ever be any water in this river. So we can't really swim in it, but it's going well. How are you? Can't really swim in it. And go down to 0, I guess, there. All right. And then let's take a look over on this side just to see if we're in the right ballpark here. Ah! Also, I am sitting really weird today. I don't know why, but I cannot get the right, sitting position today. So I'm just trying a very weird sitting position, and it's not good. It's not good. I don't know what's going on, but I can't get it together. I think your leg needs to be higher. Nope, I think that made it worse. I actually need to readjust now. All right, hold on. Shake it out. Oh. I don't know what it is. This isn't kick. It might be kick. Who knows? Does that even exist still, by the way? Do people still use that? I know Twitch ain't doing much better right now, but do people use that? I have no idea, honestly. If they do, I have no knowledge of it whatsoever. I never actually even went on that platform. Never really had a reason to, you know? Alright, that should be good like that. And then, do we want to add any to the other side? Or do we want to just do the blue and the light blue? I saw a dude in the hot tub. It was not a pleasant image. Was the dude naked or what? And if so, why was dude naked in hot tub? It's kind of odd, you know? Dude should not be naked in the hot tub. I didn't ask, but definitely topless. Yeah, but if a male is topless, it's definitely not as taboo as if a female is topless. Don't you remember a while back there was that like campaign? It was like free the nipple or free the titty or whatever the hell it was called. Should be that for a guy? For that guy? Are you saying that that gentleman had boobs? Is that what we're saying? Okay, that works. Works. And then we can do the blue, I suppose. Yes. All right. I do think it shouldn't matter either way. Yeah, I would agree. Like, who gives a shit? Genuinely. We made far too much concrete, apparently. Maybe I should check kick out just for scientific reasons. You know what? You got a point. You got a point. Ooh, we need rockets. Where the hell did I leave my rockets, man? I keep losing things like crazy. Does anyone remember where we left our rockets yesterday? Because I don't. Random fact for the day. You've been warned, Jack. In the song by Bill Withers, where the song is Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, he says the word I know 27 times at a time. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, 27 times. I'm not going to do all 27, but he does in fact say it 27 times. There is your fact for today. We have a musical related fact. I love me some Bill Withers. It's great. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. We need rockets, I guess, because we can't seem to find ours, which is perplexing, because I swear to God, we did not burn through 3 stacks of rockets. Like, I'm almost certain. But as to where we actually left it, it's anyone's real guess, to be honest. Ow. My face! It's anyone's real guess. We've learned something new. Perfect. Is what we strive for here. Is that what we strive for here? I don't know what we strive for, to be honest. We just kind of do our own thing. We're a little bit of weird. We're a little bit of, like, you know, goofy. Some cereal. Joe Biden, hell yeah. Welcome. Does Alfredo still need saving? Alfredo does need saving. Yes, you are correct. And we are getting very close to the river being done, too. We're getting very close. Alfredo does not get saved. You have no chance to ever have his sanctuary. Yeah, we're going to make some progress here today. I can tell you one thing with relative certain. Unless I get in some kind of crazy groove today, which I don't see happening because I really want to play Duck Tamer, the river will not get finished today. So take that as you will. You don't need to rescue him today necessarily because the river will not be finished today. Tomorrow may be a different story. Okay? we are going to be getting home from work early-ish tomorrow. So tomorrow could be a different story. And maybe Alfredo, maybe his time of reckoning comes to fruition tomorrow. You work tomorrow. I do work tomorrow. Yes, I do. I do. But it's like a half day for me, so it's not terrible. Not terrible. The only thing I have to do is stop and get gas from 7-Eleven tomorrow. Because we're out. I was supposed to stop today, and I could not. I just did not want to. I didn't. I was like, I can make it to work. I have like 52 miles left or something. It's fine. Mom taxi duties. Oh. That'd be a good show, I think. I wonder if, like, someone should make that as an app, to be honest. It's all moms, and they only pick up children and the elderly to take them to places. And you call it Mom Taxi. And it's like a group of moms who have decided to offer their services for the younglings. That would be I feel like that would be a really good idea. And then other moms can, like, pay that mom to take their kids places. Or whatever. And it would be, like, way cheaper than Uber, too. I wonder if that would work. No idea. Or if, like, people would trust it, I guess, is the other issue. Like, would people trust it? I have no idea. I have no idea, actually. That cash cab show, hell yeah. But, like, instead of, like, quizzing them, it's just, like, moms that give juice boxes and string cheese to the kids. Mommy groups are for. Interesting. Fair. That makes sense. Makes sense. I actually don't think I would be good at the show Cash Cab, by the way. Because very rarely do I ever know where I'm going. So if I had to tell them where I'm going, I'd be in deep shit. PTA groups, church groups, scout groups. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Something a little more. I don't know. And that only works if you have, like, mom friends and you are also a mom, and then you can, like, join the group or whatever, right? So, I don't know. I feel like there should be something more to that. Parents are insane about their kids. That's true. That is true. In my experience, actually all parents believe that their kid is like the most amazing thing since sliced bread. And I'm here to tell you, we've made a lot of inventions since sliced bread, but that was a pretty impressive one. Before that, we had ripped bread. Who likes ripped bread? Come on. Before that, we had mashed bread. Like, ugh, awful. Not me. My kids are little pains. I think all parents think that too. They're like, yeah, no, my kid's a little demon. Adult now. Oh my god. That's scary. That's fucking scary. How does that make you feel? Do we want... Why is this one? It's those sports moms that are crazy. The ones that all think their kid will make NFL, MLB, NBA, or NHL. Yeah, they are a special kind of crazy, for sure. When their kid is the one getting benched all the time. Yeah, that too. That too. But to answer your earlier question, sorry, I got sidetracked. If you have the points now to save Alfredo, I do kind of recommend that you save Alfredo because we may very well finish the river tomorrow. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Kid doesn't even want to be there. Yeah, that was me most days. I don't really want to be there. I mean, that's me every day at work, but that was me most days there too. You cannot afford Alfredo yet. How close are you to Alfredo? How close? Dun, 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 dun. You've got to be getting somewhat close. I just don't know how close you are. Let's do one along this side. You have 3K. He's 4,800. Do you have a watch streak? Or is he's 4,500, I think. If you have a watch streak, you can get like an extra 450 points. I wonder if there's a way to like pool points together. That'd be really bad if there was, because then everyone could just pool points to freaking Latte and be like, 100K, bam! Be like, oh shit. I don't think there is a way to do that, actually. Good news from me. I'll have to start thinking here about what our next reward is going to be as well, because when there's no more animals left to save, I mean, you'll still have their sanctuaries that you can get, but when there's no more animals left to save, how do I stress you guys out a little bit, you know? That's going to be a problem. We got to figure that out. Got to maintain point distribution control. All the points you accumulate come back to me at some point. All right, let's do that and that. Okay, and we're going to do one. No, we can start doing two here, I think. Start doing two, yep. The sanctuary does not work unless Alfredo is saved. Alfredo and Jeffrey only get their sanctuary if they are saved together. If they are not, Jeffrey, will just get released into the forest. And he could potentially be eaten by some of the residents. It'll be a survival of the fittest thing if he does not have a sanctuary. It'd be a survival of the fittest. So new. Who is Alfredo? No problem. We will absolutely show you who Alfredo is. Give me one moment here. Alfredo is an armadillo that is currently, let's say, stuck. He is stuck in this river. And when this river is completed, Alfredo will be stuck in this riverless river for always and eternity. Never again able to see the light of day, never able to roam free. He will be trapped underneath the riverless river forever. We've already saved Jeffrey from the riverless river. We've already saved Thatcher from the riverless river. And the only one left to save in this river is Alfredo. As soon as the river is completed, that reward will be gone forever, as with his sanctuary. This is Alfredo. Right here. He is an armadillo. He is a cute boy. You monster. Now you're getting it. So in order to save him, you must pay the tax. Also, we have an ad break. Be right back. I'm not actually going anywhere for this ad break. I am just putting up the be right back screen, by the way. I am going to seal my bag of chips, though, because I don't want it to get stale. Seal the bag of chips bag so he does not get stale. Yeah, that is Alfredo in a nutshell, though. So his life partner, Jeffrey, has already been saved. Now it's more like the ASPCA, right? Where it's up to the generosity of the viewers to save Jeffrey. Ooh, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? No idea. Well, there'll be a wall there, right? So, does it matter? No, I don't think it does. Oh, I forgot to put the beer. Yeah, no, I did put the beer back screen. All right, good. A minute longer of the ad break, and then we're back. Just vibing. Okay. Sometimes I feel like these ad breaks are a little long, and I don't like how long Twitch makes me have them. It's like every 30 minutes I'm supposed to have like a 3-minute ad break, which is fucking forever. Like, most times I would be good with like a 1.5-minute ad break, but no. For whatever reason, 3 is the minimum that we can have. I don't love that. Hi, Evie. 3 minutes, which is a very long time. It is a very long time. We're back, though. It is a very long time, and I don't know. That is the lowest I could set it at, though. I don't know if it's because I haven't streamed enough as an affiliate or, whatever the case may be, but I do know that that's the shortest I was able to set it to disable all pre-rolls from my channel. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's good or not, but that is the lowest I can set it to, and it is what I have it. Everyone else I follow has 3 minutes. Yeah, I think when you hit partner, you can do less ads if you want to, but obviously we are very far away from hitting partner, so we will just do what we can, and we'll take the mandated Twitch ads to give Daddy Bezos his monies. We give him the monies, and we don't complain. Good job, Daddy Bezos. I don't know. I still feel like it's a little long, though. And I don't love that. But what can you do, you know? I also am wondering if we should even bother taking off the dirt on here. Like, no one's going to see the underside of this, right? So I'm truly wondering if we should even bother with removing the dirt down there. Like, we don't really need the dirt. We got plenty of dirt. Should I do that? I don't know. Maybe. If we decide to build something down there, I guess it would make sense. But I don't really have any desire to build anything in the river. It's just a cool placeholder that is going to look good. Could use Squarespace and make a blog. I see. You want me to put like a QR code down there to my Squarespace? Is that what we're after? We're out of stuff, out of dirt. Out of dirt. Ah, that chest is also out of dirt. Holy moly. This is crazy. Any dirt over here? Dirt. Dirt. Brick. That's not dirt. That's moss. That is also not dirt. Why would you listen to me? Because I can, and it's funny sometimes. I can choose who and what to listen to, even if it's only every other word. I can choose. Much like He-Man, I have the power! Alright, if you were dirt, where would you be? You would be right here. Fantastic. I wouldn't know how to make a blog, by the way. Like, what do you even say with a blog? What do you talk about? I mean, I guess technically I am making like an audio blog and a video blog every single day that I stream, I guess, technically, right? But not really. But also, technically, if you want to get specific, we are, in fact, making an audio blog every single day that I stream. Of just me mindlessly talking out of my ass and, you know, I don't make a plan. I just kind of ramble. Just chilling. I don't know anyone that follows actual blogs anymore. I'm sure most people follow video blogs, right? The, like, life in a day of the blogger or whatever the hell are the things, you know? Podcasts are all the hype now. It's fair. I think that everyone should go to whatever site they use to make their to listen to their podcasts. And I think that you guys should try and find the last pod on the list. That's what it's called. And then demand that you bring it back. Demand that it be brought back. Demand it. Because I really liked doing it. And it was a lot of fun. Even though it was very random, we got very distracted, and it also... It was a little weird, I'm not going to lie, but... All podcasts are going to video? Yeah, they kind of are. I do have a podcast. That's what I'm getting at here. That's what I'm getting at here. It is called The Last Pod on the List, and we intentionally made it like that. We only did like 6 episodes before we decided to stop because his work schedule was crazy. And we just never started back up after that. But You guys should go and demand that it be brought back. Because I would love to do that again with Keb. It was a lot of fun. Most of the time, it was me playing Minecraft for an hour, right? As I was just talking to my friend Keb. And he would come into the podcast all prepared, like, okay, I have a plan of what we're going to talk about and, you know, whatever. And within like 5 minutes of the podcast, usually I threw a huge wrench in it and decided to steer the conversation in a direction that wasn't quite what we were aiming for to begin with, you know? Love destroyed his life. He spent the rest of his days chilling beneath a fake river at the end. Yeah. Poor Alfredo. I have the utmost confidence in you guys, though, that you will be the light that Alfredo needs. You will save that poor, defenseless creature, giving him his life partner and also giving him a sanctuary and an adopted child. I believe in you guys. He will live out his days in brevity. Do we need to dig this slightly? This might be difficult. No, we're going to have to do... We're going to have to do that, I guess. Because this is at 60. Now it's at 61 right here. And then we'd need to go up to 60. We need to go up 2 blocks from here. That's how you blog? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Let's put this blue back. I don't know how people do it, though. Blogging is weird. Today, in the life of a blogger, I woke up at 9:57 a.m. I got my cardio out. I took my dog for a walk. We went to a pumpkin patch, you know. Read blogs to get to the recipe. That pisses me off more than anything. I want you to know. That pisses me off more than anything on the damn planet. The fact that they make me listen to their stupid ass story before they give me the recipe, that pisses me off so much. It all started when my grandmother was in the Depression. She would make the best meatloaf that I've ever had in my life. And I tried and aspired to try and get that level of meatloaf in my life. But alas, there was a secret ingredient and it was gone. The recession was the ingredient. And it is something that we just can't replace. We can't get back. And no matter how much we try, we cannot replicate the recession and prohibition. That, my friends, is the secret to a great meatloaf. Not having any flavor palette whatsoever, and having to rely on the kindness of others, as well as increasingly diminished food returns. Types blog as Viking talks about his day and his various thoughts. Yep. That'd be funny as shit. Can you imagine, like, someone just comes into a stream, right? And then they're like, you know what? I'm just going to be like a stenographer, and I'm going to type everything the streamer says. And I'm just going to blog it. His words become my blog. Hello, Lighthouse, also. I wonder if that would succeed. like low-key, if you did it to a big enough streamer, I think it would kind of work, to be honest. How did you get up here? How? How did you get up there? It would be... You know what would be really good for, honestly, is... Went to the bathroom in the middle of the night, get a little pee on the toilet seat. Now my wife is mad at me. You gotta make a rhyme, though. If it doesn't rhyme, it's shit. If it doesn't rhyme, it's shit. Is this supposed to be light blue? Does it matter? Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. The missing ingredient. Ooh, do tell. It's gone. The recession was... Fair. Fair. That's how it goes, though. Is how it goes. I swear to God, every single blog that does like a recipe, that's what I have to suffer through every single time. And it's like 19 fucking pages before you get to like whatever it actually is, right? And it drives me up a fucking wall. Drives me up a fucking wall. Like, this is not Little House in the Prairie, okay? Like, what are we doing? I just want to know how to make some damn lemon chicken. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Fucking preach. Karen's lemon chicken probably sucks. It probably does, but chances are if you're looking up recipes on a blog, you probably don't really know how to cook. So, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Just saying. Yeah. I will give you the warning, Lighthouse, by the way. I'm 50-50. I'm pretty sure that there's a good chance we finish the river tomorrow. Also, by the way. But, dude, how is everyone on a 5-day watch streak right now? Holy shit. Holy shit. Rude calling me out like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Keb, by the way, this is the man that you need to consult to bring our podcast back. We were just talking about that, Keb, and you just happened to show up. You must have missed one because my streak is just 1 today. You must have missed one because we did not miss one. Currently, we are on... Actually, today is day 51. Day 51. I mean, Alfredo might already get it, to be honest. Like, there's a good chance that if he doesn't get saved tomorrow, he gets it, so... There's a good chance for that. Alluring recipes at the end. We can do that. We can do that. Seems fine. The best recipe around. If he doesn't get saved, we'll be making a very different recipe. How to make Alfredo stew. Alfredo stew. Have to have corresponding shifts, and I can't be pulling those 21-hour shifts. Yeah. It might work with your current schedule, to be honest. It actually might work with your current schedule. Oh, wait a minute. This is too high. This is 63. What the fuck was I thinking? Did we... I might be too lazy to to remove this and make this the correct level. We could just put glass on top of this, surely, right? Or do you think I should do it correctly and remove this strip and go to the right level? I don't know. I haven't decided. I will not accept shoddy workmanship. You're just trying to get enough points to save Alfredo. We are stalling for Alfredo. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Shoddy workmanship. To desire the podcast so they change your shift for quality podcast? Yes. Am not. Mm-hmm. It's a really good thing I noticed that now, by the way, because let me tell you right this second, if we had done the whole fucking thing at the wrong Y level, the glass would be at a different level. I'm telling you right now. The normal schedule is Saturday and Sunday. That would be fine. We could do like Wednesdays. Wednesdays would be really good to do a cast then. And I think even better, like I'll make like a little graphic for it or whatever, and then I will live stream our podcast. And just like all of those little mobile ad things that you can see where like the game is like 12% in the background and then I am just like the bigger picture, we could do that. We absolutely could do that. I'm just saying, we could do Wednesdays. Be pretty easy. We would have to talk. Yeah? What's wrong with talking? What's wrong with talking? But save Alfredo. We do not need to save Alfredo. That is a community choice and decision that's not happened yet. So we don't need to save Alfredo. There will be no talking on this podcast yet. No. It's just going to be me looking over at the camera every so often, and I'm just going to... What is it? Alfredo is an armadillo. We have already saved his life partner. His life partner is Jeffrey. And Jeffrey is great. He's his life partner, and he's already safe. Wait, why didn't that go off? Sorry, hold on. Sorry. Why didn't that go off? Why didn't that go off? Hold on. Hold, please. I gotta figure out why that didn't go off. Why didn't that go off? Here, I'm going to manually play it because for some reason it didn't go off. That's very weird.
Force me. Force me. Force me. Force me. Dad, force me. 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 Force me, Daddy. Force me, Daddy. Daddy. Force me, Daddy.
Cinema. Fucking cinema. You know what I'm really tempted to do with it, to be honest? So I want to take that remix that I had someone do on Fiverr and take it to someone else on Fiverr and maybe make the same song in a... in like a John Denver fashion. I don't know why John Denver is stuck in my head right now, but I just feel like it would be so fucking funny. On-screen celebration? What? What is that? Did that trigger for me? Did it actually trigger, by the way? I don't know. It did trigger? Okay. It didn't trigger for me. Like things are breaking today. It didn't trigger for me. Thank you for those biddies. Wait, is that biddies? No, it is biddies. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. Why? Oh, I gotta make... All right, let me add this to the list real quick. Hold on. Add when they do Gigantify and on-screen celebration into sound effects. Okay. I've added it to the list. Let me play the bit noise for you. Is it going to play the bit noise? Why is everything breaking today? There we go. Thank you. That was weird. I only clicked it once, I swear to God. Thank you for the biddies, Keb. I appreciate it. Oh, he's got the 100 biddy badge. Sneak him towards professional stat. No, no, no. That's not allowed. That's not how this is working. We're not doing that. I don't want to be professional. God damn it. I do actually know how to use the bot decently enough though now, so like making new rewards and stuff is actually really easy with the bot. Just saying. Adding new sound audio and adding new things is really fucking easy now. Because I took the 10 minutes to educate myself a little bit. Alright, that block is down there forever. I'm not getting that block. Not getting it. It's down there forever. Alright. I've been telling you for years. Yeah, and I have been rejecting for years. What do you want from me? I'm still rejecting. I barely wanted to set up the bot, in fact. I barely wanted to make sound effects. You know how many sound effects I now freaking have? It's like 30. I have like 30 freaking sound effects. 10 minutes? I'm telling you. Considering I've literally been like either on YouTube and or streaming for at least 10 plus years, for me to invest 10 minutes into learning how to do a bot is nutty for me, all right? That's nutty. I'm getting forced. It's rough. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. How would that sound effect sound as John Denver? I don't know. I don't know how it would sound as John Denver, but I'm just kind of imagining country roads and mixed with that song, like the hard vocals of that song. To the Fiverr. How the fuck would you even search for that? How do you search for someone that can make a song like John Denver? What the hell am I searching for that? Like genuinely, what would I be searching for that? I don't even have a guess. Like bluegrass or what? Like what do you search for that? Old country. Old country. Good country remixes out there you'll find people? Maybe. Maybe. Classic country? Okay. Okay. Ring of Fire remix. I've never heard the Ring of Fire remix. I've never heard it. I don't know. Can you just imagine though? Almost Heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. But with the Daddy remix. Like... I don't know. That sounds really fucking funny, to be honest. It sounds really, really funny. Especially if I get someone that can actually sing. Can I do the rendition? I could, but no. Send that demo. I think it's a little too high to do it, to be honest. I think my voice is a little too high to achieve that. Especially if I were to sing it like Mickey Mouse. Oh boy! Ho-ho! I think it's just a little too high. You know? Just a little too high. By the way, Mickey is one of the sound effects. I'm not going to tell you which sound effect, but we could have had voice acting for the armadillo. Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. We appear to be out of blocks already. How are we running out of blocks so quickly? That's the real question here. Oh no, we didn't run out. We still have some. Fantastic. Get rid of this. Okay, let's continue on this path here. Alright. I'm actually really surprised by that Fiverr guy, by the way. because I could tell when he messaged me. Like, I sent him the raw audio file, obviously, right? And I could tell when I sent him the raw audio file, he was very, very uncomfortable about it. But he was also like, I'm not going to turn down making a song for $15 on this. Like, I could tell he was hella uncomfortable, though. Which is kind of funny to me. Just a little bit. I could tell he was a little bit uncomfortable about it. You gotta find someone with the right sense of humor. And unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it, it seems that most of the people who are charging very cheap are from other parts of the world where that amount of money is like a lot for them. And they're fluent in English and everything like that, but I feel like there's also a cultural barrier, especially when you're trying to get them to do something weird like that. And they don't really like that and take it as kind of like a prank kind of thing. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. 62 and 61. Okay, so we can go one more up, and then we can have what we need. All right, let's place all the blue that we have. Ask how they feel about the person I went to specifically says they do trap, EDM, and box music, which I have no fucking idea what even box music is, but that's what the person I did does. Does, yeah. I was like, oh, that's a weird choice, but all right. And then all of their, like, when you go on Fiverr, they're all like, I will be your ghost producer, remixer, vocalist. And they're like, okay, that's kind of weird, but sure. And they all do that same thing, too. It's very, very interesting. And I get it. You gotta do what the rest of the people are doing, but it's kind of weird to me. Kind of weird. Okay, so that should be fine. And then, obviously, we can only go up one more block, so we're going to do this. We're going to go out as much as we can, and then we'll go up one more time. Notice how we are pretty much out of light blue already, though, and we're only halfway done with this, so that is, I don't know, maybe I won't finish with this tomorrow because of how many blocks we need. We'll figure out the podcast thing. Awesome. Good deal. I will take a look. I don't know. I think it would be fun. I enjoyed our random talks and such. Even if they really didn't lead to anything of, like, volition. And they were kind of random, and I always threw you off track, and, you know, all of the things. It was still fun. Good fun. And also, it sounds really fun to do it live, like Loki. Like, I'd have to, like, try to avoid looking at chat because, well, they were just ramblings. I mean, yeah, that's what I do every day on stream. I ramble. They call me the Rambler. And some people call me the Space Cowboy. Some people call me Maurice. And some people call me the Jackal. Indeed. Live music is always better. Indeed, yes. Wow, wow. Unless it's box music. Does anyone actually know what the hell box music is? Hey, the last part of that lyric also was not a Steve Miller lyric also. They do not call Steve Miller the Jackal. Okay? They do not. What would a space country song be like? I couldn't even tell you. Space country. No, I don't have any idea. Be kind of weird though, probably. Space country. Yeah, I have no idea. Almost heaven. West Virginia. John Denver plus electronica. Yeah, that'll work. Nailed it. Nailed it. Urban Dictionary of Box Music refers to what was once known as alternative music back in the 90s. Nirvana, Pearl Jam. The reasons why the term evolved was college students would go outside to smoke. These students would sit around the call box, used to call up to the dorm room for guests to let in. These box people often listen to this genre of music. I don't like that I am now a box music fan based on that, is what I just learned. When I woke up today, I did not expect to be a box music fan. Gotta tell you. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Definition was created in 2006. Oh, great. None of those bands would appreciate it either. No, they would not. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so this one can go back up here. I know we left that gap over there, but I don't have enough blocks to do that gap at the moment. Still looks so good. I love it. Looks very, very good. Very happy about it. A lot of progress here, honestly. All right, a little bit of sugar right there. That sounded weird. I'm not going to refer to it like that anymore. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't even know where that came from. It just kind of came out. That's what she said, obviously, but pour some sugar? No, we're not pouring some sugar. Giving some sugar. You made it weird. Now we have to redo the whole thing. Yep. That happens. I will do that from time to time. I'm not going to lie. I will do that. Dude, we're going to need so much freaking light blue. This is actually kind of crazy. I did make it weird. We're sorry. Fucking episode of South Park where BP spills the oil. We're sorry. Indeed. Okay, we're actually out of blue again. Jesus H Christ. All right, this river keeps, every time I'm like, oh, we're almost done. I just need, like, 25 more stacks of another material. And it's like, okay, well, we're getting there. I still think there's a good chance we finish this tomorrow, though. Like, this side's almost done. Then we just got to do the same to this side. And then we got to add our lighting inside of there, our invisible lighting. And then we need to go ahead and add the glass. And then that's it. I'm glad you asked. A perfect segue. We are actually about to load up Deck Tamer right the fuck now. Stand by. We're going to go ahead and leave Minecraft for the moment. We put in about 2 hours. Now is time for Deck Tamer and some quality thinking time. Let's put up the be right back. Let's exit the Minecraft. Let's turn off the music right quick because I like the music of that game. There, here. Got it. Go over here. Go over here. Move my chip bag. And yes, it is important that I moved the chip bag, just so you know. Is important. All right, let me set some stuff up right quick. Hold on, we got to change our... No one clipped that. Okay. We need to go ahead and we need to change our game. We are no longer playing that. We are playing medium difficulty first attempt boss 3 Deck Tamer. That's what I think we're doing. We need to switch the game to Deck Tamer. It's got 20 viewers in it. Hell yeah, that's crazy. This game is not getting the love that I thought it would, by the way. It's very weird, but it's very weird. All right, so we do that, do this, then we do that. All right, real quick, we are going to take the doggo outside first. And then we're going to play some Deck Tamer. So give me just a couple minutes. We're going to be right back. And we're going to send it into some Deck Tamer. Be right back. All right, we're back. Deck Tamer, let's go. All right. New dive. I said we were doing medium difficulty. Should we do medium or hard difficulty? I think we're doing medium. Because I want to see all the bosses first before I start doing harder difficulties, right? So, medium difficulty. And we want to go to boss number 3, which we have not seen yet. Boss number 3. Boss number 2 was very difficult. We encountered him yesterday, or her yesterday. Boss number 3, I have no idea what's in store for me. No idea what's in store for me, but we're gonna send it. All right, select your starting creature. Jschlatt. When placed, inflicts slowness or sluggish to the opposing enemy for 3 turns. That's pretty good. Gains 2 health. This guy is pretty good. I've never used this guy before because Quetzi is so fucking good that I continue to use Quetzi. So we're probably going to use Quetzi again because Quetzi is so good. Quetzi it is. Confirm. All right. The crab is okay. The bull weevil is okay. Just because he can take extra damage. His speed's kind of shit, though. This has the fastest speed, but the lowest amount of health. Regains 2 health when dealing damage to a sleeping creature. And he does have to attack twice to get them to sleep. So I kind of feel like we are going to go Bull Weevils this turn. Bull Weevil plus Quetzi seems like a fine time to start with here. Bull Weevils it is. All right. I do like this guy. Venomous Bite. Inflicts 1 poison to the target and does 2 damage. It also gets protection, which reduces the next damage received, which is very good. I don't like the reward right here, but this enemy is very good, and I like this enemy too. Like, the inflict 2 down in weakness is great. But the rewards are really shitty. 2 priorities in a single prime meat. Prime meat's great, but we need more food than that, or we can't tame more creatures. This has 2 different foods. We could get a Hydro Slap here, and we could get a Scrimp here. Gives 2 random abilities to a creature. That sounds great. Let's start here. Battle numero uno. All right, so first things first. This man is inflicting poison. He's also immune to poison, which is interesting. Very interesting. So placing him actually is not helpful because we would not be able to do damage in that regard. We can do damage here. Fantastic. And we can also recall him, and I think we do. So now that he has 2 poison on him, we then recall. We put 2 Bull Weevils. And so we only want to do 1 damage here. And this doesn't apply to poison, so I think we just... No, I think we're still going to Exo. Because I kind of want to get him. He's a meat. He's a fish. I want the Silk Beetle. I don't know if I want the Scrimp. Let's go. Okay, you will attack first, but you will die, won't you? You will die. Okay, so First things first, I guess we are healing our Boll Weevil. We are using acid spray on him. We are... Do we want the Shrimp? After a team member uses a status move, gain plus damage. These two pair very well together. I don't know that I care, but if we don't use a fish on him, there is an issue, and that issue is he will hurt me and kill me. Hey, enough. Good girl, there. Good girl. Good girl. So I guess we don't want this guy, but we're gonna take him because we don't want him to kill our Weevil. So we take him, we shall. All right. This guy also takes fish. That's really shitty. He's not great, though, so I don't really care, and he is kind of weird. Walrus fish, huh? You're a walrus fish. All right, so we attack, we get you next turn. You only have one poison. We should live this. And then one poison. Good. And we use the meat and we take the beetle. Alright, so this guy is a problem because he's gonna hit me. Well, he'll hit for 0 though, right? He's gonna hit for 0. I think that's how that works. Let's double check. Yeah, hit for 0, we kill. Great, moving on. I was pretty sure that's how that worked, but I wasn't 100%. Gained a berry, a fish, and a medicinal herb. We used an herb. It's fine. Give a creature 2 random mutations. Guess who we're mutating? It's Quetzy, because I fucking love me some Quetzy. Quetzy that bitch up. What did we get? When placed, inflict sluggish to the opposing enemy. That's great. He still has his venom spray. Still does 2 poison. And inflict 2 damage down to the target for 1 turn. That's fantastic. Mutagens, great. Battle 2 of 2. What do we got? So, Tree of Balance. Choose a creature, either set both its HP and speed to 5 or set them to 7, but with a curse. We get 2 meat from this. What do we have? We have 2 berries and a fish. So, we could tame you, we can tame you. When a creature receives poison damage, gains that much damage for 1 turn. I don't think we're going that way. The Tree of Balance seems meh. Adjacent creatures have damage up. That's interesting. Another silk beetle. A Hipponymus. Restores 2 life to itself and does 2 damage. That's pretty good. He takes a fish. He takes a berry. He's kind of shit. But I think the item here is better, so here is our second fight. Let's go. Okay, so... how do we want to do this? I guess is the question that we have at hand here. So the issue is this man will kill whoever we send out. But we could just kill him. So I guess that's fine. We'll just kill him before he kills us. That's okay. So he will die. He will not take any damage. Great news. All right, you're doing 3 damage. How do we want to play that? How do we want to play that? That's a great question. So I think we bring out the Silk Beetle. That was stupid. Why did we bring out the Silk Beetle? Alright. Never mind. Never mind. We bring out the Bull Weevil. He's going to also damage attack for 3. Adjacent creatures have plus damage. Aha, I see. Makes sense. So, you outspeed is the issue. Okay, so we do this. Oh, we fucked up. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking... we're in danger. We're in fucking danger. I see. Well, we're going to lose a Bull Weevil here. We're losing a Bull Weevil here, no matter what, then. That's really shitty. That's really shitty, but... maybe it will be okay. Okay. Bull Weevil number 2. Alright, you will not die, and we're going to make sure with that. You are not faster. You're biting me. You are the same speed, which means we hit at the same time. Do we want the Hipponymus? I don't think so. I don't think so. Damage down. We kind of want him, right? Okay. Send it. Okay. You won't die. Do we want the Hippominus? I can't see myself doing that. The only thing that's really good is the bottom feed. 2 damage, restore 2 hearts for itself. That is the only reason I'd want that. And I would use a syringe, take that off of it, and then sacrifice this creature. Genuinely. Which is fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll take the Hippominus then. Actually, let's Searing Blow you one more time, or Stunning Blow. And you should live, you should live, we all should live. Okay. You should Furious Fang twice, you're taking no damage. You, I guess we're going to use the Gnaw, we're going to tame the Hippo. I kind of still want the Silk Beetle. What does he require? But he requires meat. Unhelpful. You should live, in theory. Do you live? I feel like you do. Yep. He lives. does have vulnerable. He should live again from that. And now we tame the ape. Even though the ape isn't great, we could give him some potential good stuff. We put you back there, and I think we just want to kill you. Hopefully our bull weevil doesn't die, and is there anything else we needed to do? That's a big negative. Send it. Alright. Battle 1. Tame 2 creatures, got a fish, a berry, and an herb. Choose an item. The rock I found very good. The honey is also very good. We're going with the rock. We're going with the scale. 1 defensive, 1 offensive item. Alright. If the opposing enemy has poison, it also has 2 weakness. Inflicts 3 poison? That's crazy. So, in my experience, poison is really, really good. The reward, not great. It basically makes one of your dudes like a cannon fodder to win the fight. Which is okay. Okay, what's number 2? Dual stab. Does not hit the opposing enemy. Targets enemies in other lanes instead. Oh. He would be really good to have. Do we have meat? We don't have meat. So we could get these 3. This guy fucked me last time because I didn't read invert its stat changes. He fucked me real hard because of that last time. I do think this is where we're fighting, though. I would love to have the salamander, but we're not going to be able to tame him. But we are going to send it. Alright, so we do have to worry about this fucker because he is going to do 2 damage to someone who's not in front of him. So that is a thing. So we do need to worry about that. I wish I knew which one he was attacking. Because that's kind of important. That's kind of important. So you survive if you get attacked, basically. You're doing a load of damage. So I don't know who he's attacking is the issue. Like we're going to use a thing here, I think. We're going to figure out what we're doing. Because if this monkey hits my hippo, I'm going to be really annoyed. I want him to hit the bull weevil, but I don't know who he'll hit. I just know that it's not the beetle. So, yeah. Excuse me? Excuse me? Undo that shit. Alright, I gotta unpack what just happened. Hello, Latte. I gotta unpack what just happened. So, he did 1 damage. Targets enemies in other lanes instead. It didn't tell me that it hits both of them. So that's very interesting. It hits both of them. So that definitely changes what we're actually doing, I think. Because he hits both of them. So he's killing my little baby hippo. iron pick in his nails? He does, yeah. Okay. The issue is this dude is killing anything I have. So we could use the scale. And that would save his life. I think we are going to, so we're gonna use a lot of things here. We're gonna use the bottomless feed. We're going to use the gnaw. We are going to inflict the poison. Okay. We are going to give the hippo the scale. We are also going to throw a rock at this bow. Okay? You with me? And then we're going to run it. Ha! So we did have to use a lot of things there, but it worked. So we're going to take the Tideweaver because we need him off the board now. Like yesterday. We need him off the fucking board. This man is, I don't know, he's both really good and also really fucking terrible. I'm unsure if I want him or not. He hits first. Do we give a fuck? Not really, but also yes. This man is going to really hurt me. Do we want the monkey? The skill is interesting. I don't know that we want or need the monkey, though. He's going to hit both of these. So now is a decision time. Do we use a medicinal herb to save the hippo? Wait, he'll do 0 damage, he'll do 1 damage. He should live, right? He should live. I think that's how that works. He should live because he has sturdy. He will do 1 damage, so that will be 0. He brought his legs up. I did bring my legs up, yeah. He will attack for 1. You will attack for 3, but I have 4 sturdy. So 4 sturdy plus 2 health. He should stay at 2 health, I think is how this works. He should stay at 2 health. And we let the poison tick because I kind of want to get this monkey. So we don't attack with the beetle. Right? Right. Right. Send it. Okay. That kind of worked how I thought it was going to work. Fantastic. All right. We get the monkey. No, that worked how I thought it was going to work. I thought he would have more health than what he did. So I guess I was wrong there. But he still lived. So it's kind of fine, I guess. Okay. So we need something that can do 1 damage. This man is doing a lot of damage. That's a bad thing. Who can do 1 damage? And do we have any meat? Why is this fight so fucking hard? Okay, so we are going to sack the hippo. I think. The hippo is getting sacked. So we are going to syringe the hippo, take his attack. We're putting the hippo right here. You are going to die this turn. You are dead. Okay? We kind of want to get the beetle, I think. Do we want the beetle? I kind of want the beetle. Let's... Okay, so we're going to bring back in our... Wait, no, we can just kill. We don't have to worry. We just kill, and we kill you. So we lose the hippo. We lose the hippo dies. He takes 2 damage. That brings him to 2 health. This kills you. Bite kills you. Yes. Got it. All right. Got 2 new creatures. We've got a fish, a meat, and a mud ball. And we got an egg, which can full heal us if we need to. Hits first with status moves. That's great. At the start of every other battle, gain a random mutation. Okay. Toxic fart. Applies poison to all creatures. All creatures. So he damages his own team with poison. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. What do we have? We have a fish, a meat, and a berry. Polro is great. You're kind of shit. When placed, gains the moves of the ally to its left. You're kind of good. 2 damage plus 1 poison. And restores 1 heart to one of your creatures 5 times. Okay. Ooh, the deer. The fucking deer. Ooh, the fucking hyena. The hyena is so giga strong. He has got Giga Sting. Giga Sting basically makes it so we're going to lose 1 creature if we choose to fight this. At least 1, because he's going to Giga Sting for 7. Alright. Choose a creature, but the reward is shittier. The creatures are better. The reward's pretty shit both places, actually. Can be retreated without using the whistle. That seems pretty good. This guy fucked me last time, so I'm skeptical on getting him. The Giga Sting is just great, because he also gains 2 strength on getting a kill. This guy kills me, though. Like, 99% of the time, I feel. And the other issue is we're not gaining any food. Actually, we're getting 1 to tame something. The reward is so bad, though. Both of these rewards suck ass. To be honest, they suck ass. We're going here. Shroom Zard. This looks like a fucking Venusaur. If that's not a Venusaur, I don't know what is. That's Venusaur. Are you serious right now? That is literally Venusaur. Okay, so we're not going to outspeed. Okay, so we want Polro, so we're going to do that. Put 2 poison on you. Then we're going to put you over here. Then we're going to put our Tide Boy over here. We're going to do that. You are going to... You outspeed, so we're going to damage him down. And you're doing 3 damage. You're doing 3 plus 2 is 5. And we want to do... We want to just do this, I think. Really weird Pokemon card game. Yes, except for it is like gothic, and I like it. Someone mutated Pikachu? Yep, that too. Alright, so everyone's attacking. We have a plan. We're going to tame you next turn. That's our only plan right now. Alright, let's do it. Why did he die? I don't understand that. Okay, I need to go back and read that card because, hold on. Something weird happened here. So, take 1 less damage when hit, except for poison. You were doing 3 damage. We should have 4 health. Why is this guy not surviving? Is what I'm really concerned about here. Why are you not surviving this attack? There's something that I need to read first here. So they've all got speed down. Inflicts 2 speed down to creatures adjacent to the target. I understand. Okay, so what just happened is Polro got hit first by my Tideweaver because he has more speed. He then hit him, which caused the Bullweevil to have less speed, which means they both attack at the same time, which means he doesn't gain an extra sturdy, which means he dies. Okay. All right. Got it. I fucking got it. I don't like it, but I fucking got it. Okay. That makes sense. So, what do then? Do we heal the Weevil? Do we sack the Weevil? Do we bring out the Hollow Ape instead? Do we bring out the... I think we sack... I think we're sacking the Weevil. I think we are actually okay with sacking the Weevil, but we're going to take off his Exo-Gnaw. That. And then when you die, I'm not losing anything valuable. All right, go. All right. Now, Polro is ours. We take the Polro. His what now? I don't know. Okay, you are going to bite me. You're going to do 3 damage. Okay. Yeah, we suck him. We take off his stuff. We suck him. That sounded real bad. Ignore everything I just said. We give you the suck. We do that. Then are we concerned about this guy at all? So yeah, we are concerned about that, right? How much are we concerned about that? Like enough to decrease his speed? Because we could kill him if we wanted to decrease his speed. Do we decrease your speed? Or do we just heal it and take the damage? I think we just heal it, take the damage, kill him. You are going to do that. You outspeed him. You should take no damage. No, you should take 2 damage here, if I'm correct. You should take... Hold. Let's just move these 2. So let's do that. Punch him in the face. Do that. And then... The only one that's taking damage is the Tideweaver. He's taking 2, and then he's taking 1 more, so he'll be at 1 health. Good. Hold. We did a dumb. We got to go back. We did a dumb. Okay, so actually he has vulnerable, which means I think I can just kill him. So we want to just kill him. We do that. And then we punch you in the face. Go. Good. Good. All right. We didn't lose any creatures there. You outspeed. You do not kill. Which is not great. Okay, you outspeed. You can do that to him. And then you can... Do we want to kill this lad or do we want to catch this lad? Toxic... 1 poison to all enemies is not great. I think we just kill him. I think we just kill him. Yeah? Okay, so if we just move these 2 around, we kill both of them. Great. Outstanding. Outstanding. All right. We got 1 creature. It's not great, but we survived. And we are allowed to heal some of our creatures. So, we are going to heal the Tideweaver until he's at full. Then we are going to heal a Bullweevil and the Pulro. And now all of our creatures are healed. Fantastic news. Alright, this is battle 5 out of 8. Golden Beetle is crazy because if you upgrade Quetzi, he's a fucking god. Alright? This reward might be worth fighting this crazy hard battle right here. What is this? Create a custom creature. Choose a stat line. Choose 1 of 3 talents twice. Then 1 of 3 moves twice. That also sounds pretty crazy. Enemies with 0 speed have 3 less damage. When an ally dies, gain 2 damage. This sounds cool. I've never done this before. On its last use, deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's Giga Chad energy right there. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. This is going to be a hard fight. Either way, this is a hard fight. We're going to... Do we want to upgrade Quetzi or not? I guess is the question here. Ugh, I got to sit up. And who do we want to tame? I would like to get a scaly dragon. I would love to have the meat grazer, to be honest. Steal all effects from all creatures is actually, like, insane. I'm worried about the hyena because he does 7 fucking damage. This dude hits all lanes for 2. This dude hits all lanes, or he hits all lanes and inflicts poison. Like, these fuckers got some AoE up the ass. Do we want to evolve Quetzi or not? Or do we create our own creature? I think we're not going to upgrade Quetzi. That fight just looks too scary. I think it just is too scary. Alright, so what are we doing? We're inflicting -3 speed. It's doing 1 damage, and then 1 damage, and then if he uses it again, it does 10 damage, which is crazy. You are doing 3 damage and gaining 1 health. Alright, so what are we doing first? These are terrible cards that we drew first. All right, great news, great success. We're putting you in the middle. This is so bad. This is giga bad, dude. This is giga bad. This is giga bad. We need to poison you. We cannot let him do that 3rd attack. If he does that 3rd attack, he kills all of my creatures, and I can't have that. You'll live with 2 health. You'll live with 1 health. You will live with 3 health. Go. Okay. Now what? Now what do? Deal double damage if this creature has armor. And it fucking has armor. So it's dealing 6 damage? Are you serious? What the fuck do we do about that, dude? What do we do? We're going to lose a lot of creatures here, I can already tell you. We're going to lose a lot of creatures here. So, all of his creatures outspeed my creatures is the first problem that we have. If we gave -3 to him, he'd still have 4. He outspeeds. He'd have 4, which still outspeeds. He would have 3, which you outspeed. Does that help us in any way, shape, or form? Does that help us? So if you do that, you do 2 damage here, 2 damage here, and we can't kill because both of these will die. He's going to die at the end of the turn to poison. What's our chance of 71%? Do we take those odds? Fuck it. Fuck. Okay. Now he has a 95% chance. Do we take those odds? We take those odds. All right, so that's good news, I guess. Now... Now what? Now what, though? Now what? So, again, this man's doing 6 damage. So, he is killing whoever we put in front of him. Any creature we put in front of this dragon, he kills. I would have really liked to have Pachi, but we no longer get Pachi. So I guess the monkey dies. Now the only question is, do we want him to hit before he dies, and if so, who do we want him to hit? And I don't know, man. That kills the Tide Reaver, right? If we slow his speed. Why is this such a hard decision? What the fuck? All of these creatures are bad, but we're going to lose at least 3 of them here, which is really bad. So we do you here. You still die unless we are willing to give you some health. I'm tempted to use the speed on him. Tempted to use the speed on him. Are we using a heal and a speed? I think yes. Alright, so we decrease your speed so that my guy can still hurt you at the same time as you hurt me. We are losing the Silk Beetle. Silk Beetle is no more. He will be dead. We are hitting you and killing you. We are getting hit for 2. The only thing that should die is the Silk Beetle and the Tide Weaver if I did this correctly. That's a big if, and I have no fucking idea if that's how this works, but let's fucking try it. That is exactly what happened. Hell yes. We're learning. We are learning, chat. We're fucking learning. Okay, you don't have any armor, so now you're dealing 3 damage. You're only doing 2 damage. Do I care? Yes, obviously I care. We outspeed. You outspeed. Alright, Monkey Boy will probably die here unless we are willing to take him out. Are we willing to take out the Monkey Boy? He does outspeed, so he does get to hit everyone first. He does get to hit everyone first. So he dies, he does 2 damage, 2 damage. Yeah? We're good with losing Monkey? Probably. Where the fuck is Quetzi, by the way? Get into my goddamn draw pile. Golly. Okay. We have a fish. And we have a meat. So if we wanted you, we could get you. If we wanted you, we could get you. I want the dragon. I really, really, really fucking want the dragon. I want him dragging these nuts all over my face. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Okay. Alright, hit him. You outspeed. You are now hitting him and him. So if you're hitting him, that's 3 damage, 4 damage. We can get him next turn. You die. Unless we're willing to take you out. Which I guess we... Oh, wait. Monkey dies too. Do I care about Monkey? No, Monkey dies. We're letting Monkey die. We're not letting the Bull Weevil die. We're going to do that. Take 2 damage. Yeah, go. Alright, and now we tame both of these creatures. We meet you. We got a Scaly Dragon. And we fish you. We got a Pillar Pole. And now we just have to deal with Patchy. Alright, so we do that. We do that. And we bring out, I guess, you. We don't have anything to tame you, so we just need to slap you as hard as we can, I guess, right? So 1 + 2 + 3 is 6. We just outright kill if we punch him. But we'll take 1 damage if we punch him. We'll take 0 if we do that, and we kill. Nice. God, that was a hard fucking fight. Holy shit. We tamed 3 creatures from it, though. Inflict 2 weakness and charm prime meat. Alright, so that's great. Alright. We customize a creature. Choose stats. We want 8 health, 5 speed, 7 and 7, or 6 health, 10 speed. 10 speed is kind of giga, right? Because 10 speed outspeeds like anything on the planet. 8 health is pretty good because we can substitute him in to tank a hit. Do we need speed or do we need tank ability? We're going with speed. Choose a talent. Invert its stat change. Never again. After eating a fish, gain a random mutation. Shh, that's okay. Unkill, gain 3 life. Or 3 armor. 3 armor. That's pretty good. Yes. Alright. At the turn, regen 1. Random remove the changes each turn. If the opposing enemy has poison, it also has -2 damage. We have syringes. That could be giga. Because we could take the poison off one of our creatures and we could give it to him. And that could be giga. I think it's better than the other 2 options. Next. Alright. What? Gain 9 armor. What? That's fucking nuts. 3 poison and 2 damage? That's also giga. Or just straight up 5 damage. But if they're poisoned, they get 2 damage down. We're taking you. Holy shit. Okay. Inflicts poison to all enemies. Does that work how I think it does? The creature that is facing this one within its lane. Okay, so it doesn't... If I do that to all enemies do not get damage down. But that would be giga. Inflicts 2 damage down to itself. That's kind of meh. Hits 2 times, inflicts a poison each time. This does 5 damage every time. Yes. We have a giga creature. This is the best creature we've had in a long time. Gives a creature is 1 HP, 1 speed, or 3/3. That could be okay. We have meat. All we have is meat, so we could get you. But we don't really want you, although 6 damage is giga. That's giga. When an ally dies, a tentacle replaces it at the end of the turn. When an ally retreats, it gets replaced immediately. What is a tentacle? It doesn't say. This guy is great, but we can't get him. This dude is giga. The Pachi, you need a apple or a berry. We do not have any berries. We only have a meat. So the only ones we could get here is this dude. The others are not 100% chance. And I think Pachi is actually the worst of these, to be fair. Here we could get this guy, or this guy. This is crazy. Falls asleep. Bias towards naps. No, that's fair. Death's Idol does nothing. Death Sting does 6 damage, but he has 3 speed. Let's fight this. So as long as we can do something that has more than 3 speed, and does 3 damage, you die. We don't even have to worry about this guy. He's non-existent. Who gives a shit? Fantastic. All right. We have... Do we bring out Quetzi? Hey, bear. Do we bring out Quetzi? If we bring out Quetzi, we outspeed. We can gain 2 armor, which means we take 1 damage, and we deal 3 poison to Pulro. I think that's... I think I like that. So, we take 1 damage, we deal 3 damage. That seems great. A lot of tricky decisions. Why you like the challenge? Yes, it's a lot of fun, honestly. So he's doing 5 damage. That's kind of giga. We outspeed though, so I think we do that. Scratch. Your 1 random move is Scratch. What fucking garbage. Alright. So you're going to take 5 damage. I guess that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I gave up many rounds ago. So currently it's at 15%. We could do... Oh, wait. Hold on. I was going to say we could do that, but we can't because he's faster, so that doesn't work. So what if we did this then? Move you there, you there. And we give you 2 damage down, potentially. You still outspeed. You still die. You die in 2 turns. Do we save the health? Probably, right? Can we kill you next turn? I think we save the health. Who are the other dudes in here? For each negative effect an enemy gets, gain as much strength for 1 turn. Do we want either of these guys? 7 damage, but falls asleep. Like, he does a lot of damage, and he has a lot of health. This is a beefcake right here. This is beefcake. I kind of want the Nostroptera over anything, though. So... we do that to reduce how much damage you do to me. All right, we send it. Go. Okay, go. All right, that's the lad I want. What is this? Gain 2 extra health. We just whack you. We absolutely giga whack you right now. All right, so you die this turn is the problem here. You outspeed. Okay, so you outspeed. We kill the Polero. We get rid of your damage. We take 1 damage. You get lower speed and 1 less damage. That's fine. We go. Okay. So he just gained a lot of strength, by the way. Steal all effects from all creatures. Shit. Shit, cack. Shit. Okay, so that's a problem. That already is a problem. What about... Oh, we can just get Nostropodo right now, though. Do we just want this one, I think, out of anyone? We just take you. Great news. Okay. Gives 2 ally to the ally to its right. Okay, you're doing 7 fucking damage, bud. Okay. What do against that? What do? I mean, we just fucking whack this dude twice. Because he's in no danger, we're fine. We don't want to lose Polero, but whoever we send out there dies. Right? Yeah, whoever we send out here dies. So it can't be Polero. I'm thinking it is the Bullweevil that dies here. I think it's the Bullweevil. Say goodbye, Bullweevil. Do we want your ability? I do want to give this to you, actually. And then I want to use that to heal. Goodbye, Bullweevil. Do some damage. Ally to its right. Does that mean it's going to give it to Quetzi? I don't know how that works. I do want to find out how it works, though. I don't know how that worked. I have no idea if that worked or how that worked. We attack you for sure. We inflict damage down to you for sure. Do 1. We do 3 damage. It's a damage race now. So we just need to spike this guy. Go. Giga. All right. We've made it through the battle. At the cost of a Weevil and something else, I think. Doesn't matter. Giga. Go. All right. We got a creature, we got a fish, we got a berry, we got another empty syringe. All right. Select food. Creatures who like the food will gain increased... Ooh. Does Quetzi use fish or berries? Quetzi uses everything. But the Tide Weaver. Fish. Oh, wait, hold on. It's all creatures that like it. So, okay. So if we choose berry, we get 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 creatures gain max health. If we choose fish, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either way, it's 5. And I think it needs to be Quetzi. So we're taking the fish. Giga. Look at that. All max health up obtained. I need to stop saying that. I keep saying that. It's like fucking unironic, and I was not intending to say that at the start. All right. Battle 7 of 8. takes and deals double damage is crazy. Crazy. If we draw correctly here, though, we just kill him. So that might be a thing. If we draw correctly, we just kill it. Because he takes double damage. But we only have one creature that is outspeeding him, I think, right? We have one creature that outspeeds him. So the odds of getting that, low. Plus, if he puts this next to it, it gets 11 speed. So that's not great. Adjacent creatures are immune to negative effects. What did we get? We got a berry. All we have is a berry. So we could tame one of these two. Adjacent creatures are immune to negative effects. That's crazy. That's crazy. That means you can't poison them. You can't damage them down. You can't slow them. You can't weaken them. You can't do shit. That's crazy. Okay. Or, this is a lot safer of a fight. I'm not going to lie. This is so much safer of a fight. This is so much safer of a fight. We're doing this. Like, it's actually crazy how dangerous that other fight was. All right, you're doing 4, you're doing 3, you're doing 5. I love all of that. It's wonderful. You're dealing 4 damage, huh? All right, so one of my creatures is dying here. I can already tell you. One of my creatures dies here. Who will it be? Who will it be now? Who will it be now knocking at my door? Maybe the frog dies here. Maybe the frog dies. Maybe the frog dies. Do we care about that? Not particularly, I don't think. We don't outspeed. Alright, so we just need to start whacking, I guess. This is very dangerous, though, so wish us the best of luck here. Okay. He does 5 damage, bro. If we put him down, he does 2 poison. We withdraw him, but then he dies and he dies. %40 chance. Please, God. Please hit this. Thank God. Okay. Okay, so as it stands right this second, our Tideweaver's dying and our Polaro is dying. We care deeply about both of these creatures. What happens if I only have one creature on the field? What happens if I only have one creature on the field? Alright, so we're gonna syringe you. I guess. Yeah. Polaro, I'm so sorry. You are dead here. A lot of my things may be dead here. What do we do about that? He only has one poison, correct? Yeah, he has one poison. This would give him 3 poison. Go, Quetzy. I don't know. I think Quetzy dies here if we put him in. So Scrimp definitely dies is the issue here. All of these creatures die. I don't know what to do here, because we're losing 3 creatures here, like, guaranteed. I don't know what to do here. Like, we are literally losing 3 creatures guaranteed here. And I don't want it to be the Tideweaver. Which means it's you, and it's you that die, I guess. Right? All 3 of these creatures just die, though. Like, there is literally nothing I can do to save them, and they won't even get to attack before they die. The only one that will get to attack is Polro. The rest will just simply cease to exist. Okay. 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 Yep. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Are these all the creatures that we have left? Oh, we have a couple more, but we need to draw them. Can we outspeed, we kill you. We kill you. No, we don't. Shit. We don't kill you. We don't do enough damage. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait, hold on. We can save this. So if we poison you, then we put you over here, right? Now he has 3 damage. This guy is doing 5 fucking damage. That's absurd. Dude, I think Quetzy's about to die here. I think Quetzy's about to die. Are both of these creatures about to die? I think Quetzy dies here then. We don't outspeed. Seven plus... No, 7 does not survive. 2 plus 7 does not survive. And there's no way for me to kill him. Oh wait, this does help us a little, so that's fine. That helps us a little. All right, I think Quetzi dies here, so we want to do as much damage as we can. And yeah, we're gonna syringe Quetzi because Quetzi is literally about to be offed. We're going to take that from him, and we are going to take... We're going to take the poison. The poison. That. Alright. Then we just send this shit... Poison, no, we just hit him, I guess. It doesn't matter. And that's it. Send it. We are in fucking so much trouble right now. It is not even funny. Okay, so we need to... We can't do that. You outspeed, which means we survive. You attack. You also survive. You survive on 1, you survive on 4. I guess that makes sense then to do you fighting you. This kills at the end of the turn. They both attack at the same time. Unless we give you this, then it actually will do less damage to me. Go. Haha! Alright. Giga. Alright, so we hit you again. And we survive this fight, but just fucking barely. We're also going to give that to you. And we're also going to give that to you. We're just going to stack this man. Go. Hold on. We got to undo that. Why is he faster all of a sudden? Why is he faster all of a sudden? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are you faster? Alright, so we take 1 then. Fine. We take 1. Okay. Jesus Christ. Why was that so fucking hard? Alright, we can fuse 2 creatures together. Who do we fuse together? I guess you and you. Seems fine, I guess. Fully heal all creatures. This is the boss right here. We've made it to the 3rd boss. First encounter. What does he look like? Only 21 health. Okay, let's take this in. Let's take this in. When an enemy is emplaced, inflicts sluggish. Okay, fine. Steals the target's armor right before striking. That's fucking bullshit. So no matter what, you're taking real damage for that. Gives 3 armor to its team. That's bullshit. Okay. What's up, Thor? How are you? Helpless. Oh, wait. At the end of each turn, takes 1 damage. That's pretty good. So he's like eating himself. Hits 4 times. So he's doing 4 damage. Hits all lanes twice for 2 damage. That's fine. What do you have? When an ally takes damage, give it speed up. That's great fucking news. 3 damage. That's okay. Remove all negative effects and restore 3 hearts to its entire team. I love that. This is hard, Thor. It's hard. And hits all lanes, removes positive effects from all targets. Okay, so these guys really negatively fuck me, is what we're getting at here. So we're doing this then. We're going to do that, and we're going to do we gain 1 armor? He's gonna get hit 4 times. He will be he will have 3 HP. Why did we just get sluggish? Why did we get sluggish? Might buy a new dining table and chairs. Ooh, that's very exciting. When an enemy is placed, it gets sluggish. Okay, so I love that. So no matter what, he's taking a hit first. Okay, got it. Well, I was gonna say we outspeed, but we don't because of fucking the sluggish effect. Dude, this is gonna be a rough fucking fight. Alright, so you. All 3 of my guys do not get to attack first. He's restoring 3 health to his team, you fuckface. Remove all negative effects and restore 3 hearts. So basically, any damage I do here does fucking nothing. He's hitting my entire team for 1. Right. What do we have? We don't have jack shit. We have sleep. We can make someone sleep. That's decent. That gives 3. If he's sleeping, can he remove his ability to be sleeping? What do we think, Jack? Can he remove his ability to sleep? Maybe? We make you sleep twice, I guess, then. We do that. We do that. We give you a fish to heal. We give you a berry to heal. We're attacking with all 3 creatures. We go. We make him sleep twice. Good. 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 Okay, so great news. We now deal 10 damage to all creatures, which is great. Is he still sleeping? He's not sleeping. Why isn't he still sleeping? Sleeping doesn't stack, apparently. Hits all lanes, remove all positive effects. Okay. Okay. So we do that to attack all creatures for 10. We do 10 to you, 10 to you, and 10 to you. This creature dies no matter what, but he can outspeed. So this guy goes here, this guy goes here. We whirlwind all of you, and then he hits really hard. This guy lives. We hit for 2. This guy should die. This guy will be close to death. This guy will be at like half health. We go. Do we have any? We have no more items. We have no more lifelines. We go. Okay. Okay. Why did that do that? What is that? Why does he have another creature? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? At the end of each turn, gain 1 damage up. Oh, fuck my life. Okay. Oh, fuck my ass. Okay, here we go. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Jesus H. Christ. This is ridiculous. We kill you. Hopefully. Alright. We double inject you. Hits once, hits again. You have low speed. You have no armor. You hit for 3. You gain 1 armor. You live on 2 health. Hits all lanes, deals 1 damage to itself. You die then, right? I think. Is that how that works? We go. Do we just win? Are we winning? Do we win? Hold on. Do we win here? Okay, you're doing 5 damage. That's a lot of damage, my guy. So there's 0 chance I block that. We either sack this creature or we have no negative effects. We bring you back because we need him. We bring this fucker in. We give this to you. If I win, they'll discount Alfredo? Hell no. Okay. So now we should just have to fight this creature and then we win? I think. You're hitting all lanes. We can outspeed you. Double the target's negative effects. I see. I think we just win. Hell yeah. What the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy fucking shit. Okay, I was fucking bamboozled. I was goddamn bamboozled. Holy fucking shit, there's 2 whole bosses in here. What the fuck? Okay, well then we definitely need to reconsider this to fucking undo this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this shit? Holy fuck. Okay, so now we actually have to think this through. Area height. Height. Hello. 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 What you doing? What you doing? Hello. Hello. She is an emotional support pup, yes. Hi. Hello. Ah. Hello. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hello. Alright, well, that changes fucking everything. Because now we need to really rethink our thing. That changes fucking everything. If there's still another boss that we have to fight, that literally changes how we have to play this. So, let me think here. We withdraw you. We put you out. We inflict poison to you twice. That reduces your damage by 2. I don't think we bring you out. So we just punch, I guess. Okay. Alright, now what do these fuckers do? At the end of each turn, deal 2 damage to the opposing enemy. Of course, why not? Give protection to the adjacent allies, and they're both giving it to their boss. I love that. That's fantastic. They only attack for 1. They attack for 3 every turn. Steal the negative effects of adjacent creatures. So any negative effects we give to this man, we can't keep on him. Okay. Deal 4 extra damage for every time an ally dies. What do you mean every time an ally dies? Fills the board with living tumors. Deal 4 extra damage for every time an ally dies. If I kill both of these things, he gets 8 more damage. Kills its allies, regains hearts equal to their combined health. What? This shit is insane. I want to point out right now, we are on medium difficulty. There is easy, medium, hard, and very hard. We are on medium. We're on fucking medium, bro. Good or bad? Both. The game is really fun. But also, like, It's so hard, man. It's so hard. Game is super fun. It's so hard. It is a skill issue. This is medium difficulty. Oh, I forgot it did the 2 damage. Right. Right. Damage down you again. This is bad. This is bad. This is giga bad. How many creatures do we have left in our deck? We have nothing left in our deck. It's these 4 creatures that are left. We are not winning this. We are not winning this. We are not winning this. We are not winning this very easily. The apex predator dies here. Apex predator dies no matter what. We are so fucked. You kidding me, dude? This is insane. This is actually the fucking craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, what is this fight, dude? What is this fight? How much damage are you taking? You're taking 5. He's filling the board with more tumors, dude. He's filling the board with more tumors. Bruh. What the fuck do I do about that, bud? Steal negative effects off of adjacent characters. Dude, holy shit. This is the craziest creature I've ever seen in my fucking life. The issue is, if I kill this tumor now, he gains an additional 8 damage. If he's doing 14 damage per turn, my creatures can't obviously stand against that. If he's doing 10 damage, I can't survive that. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? He's stealing negative effects again. Hit for 2. Hit for 4. 6. Protection. GG. We came so close, but G fucking G, dudes. GG.
I know a certain kitty that's sleeping with mommy tonight.
Thank you, Thor. Appreciate that. Why aren't we dead? Why aren't we dead? You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! He does 14 damage!
Kitty that's sleeping with mommy tonight.
This man is crazy! What is happening? What is happening? I hate him! I hate him so much! I hate him! What is this shit? Wait, are we winning? Are we winning? Hold on. Hold on. Are we winning? Are we winning? Hold on. I don't know. It's hard to fucking say because I don't know. We killed the actual boss, but we lose right here because they do more damage. So we've lost, but just fucking barely. Holy shit. If we literally had a single item, a single health potion, a single fucking anything, we won this. God damn. G fucking G. One remaining. Damn, dude. Damn. Dude, we almost fucking won that shit. Just out of curiosity. I wanted to see how far I could go back. We couldn't go back far enough. Yeah, we couldn't go back. GG, we go again. Absolutely not. That run took forever. Alright. GG. Damn, that was super close, though. Alright. GG. We are now 2 deaths, 2 losses, and 3 wins. That third boss, I was not expecting that. So he started with his 2 creatures next to him, only 21 health, but he was like buffing constantly. And then he summoned another creature. And then once you got rid of that creature, he summoned the big boy and his 2 worm dudes. That's nuts. That dude is nuts. Holy shit. All right. We are going to call it there for today. Thanks for the lurks. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for amping me on. Thanks for the prime, Thor. I appreciate it. Thanks for the everything you guys have done today. I appreciate you guys greatly, and we will see you again tomorrow. Until next time, Ciao.